Government that blocks domestic energy development, that refuses to secure our borders, and that has failed America. But in 2012, we can change that government. We will change that government. It will be a great year for conservatives and for freedom in our country. Next year, we'll throw out the Washington politicians like my opponent, Ben Nelson, who voted to nationalize our health care. And next year, we'll throw out the Washington politicians who are leading our nation literally on the path to national bankruptcy. And we'll throw out those Washington politicians who want to increase our taxes to pay for their wasteful programs. Now, as Nebraska's next United States Senator, I will vote to repeal ObamaCare. That's number one. Ben Nelson gave it to us. It's only right a Nebraska United States Senator should help get rid of it. I'll vote to cut federal spending and balance the federal budget. And I have a record to prove that. As a state treasurer in Nebraska, I took office earlier this year and asked the legislature to cut my budget by 13% for each of the next 2 fiscal years, which they were more than happy to do. And those are real cuts. That's not cutting something from a bigger increase. We're going to run the office for the next 2 years, next year and a half till I'm a United States Senator, on 13% less than we were before. And as the Attorney General of Nebraska, I operated that office on the 3rd smallest budget in the United States of America. So I have a proven record. Thank you very much.
Stenberg,
I have led and still lead
Nebraska
Ben Nelson
candidate.
in every single published poll that's been taken in this race since December of last year. So we're going to defeat Ben Nelson next November. But first we need to win the Republican nomination. And my chief Republican opponent is a conservative of convenience. He is the establishment candidate. He has the establishment money. Now, he was a liberal Democrat, a fact which he does not deny. But then he decided to run for office in the conservative state of Nebraska. And now he says he's a conservative. My friends, he is not a conservative. He just plays one on television. There are already too many pretend conservatives in Washington, D.C. We certainly don't need any more. FreedomWorks, Senator Jim DeMint, Senator Mike Lee, the Madison Project, conservative radio talk show host Mark Levin, and Eric Erickson of Red State have all endorsed me. Like you and me, they are sick of pretend conservatives. They want a real one, and that's why they're supporting Don Stenberg for the United States Senate. We need your help. We need to run this race, and are running this race just like Marco Rubio did in Florida. I'm running against a pretend conservative who's got the establishment money and the establishment support. But we've got the Tea Party support, we've got the support of great conservatives. We need your help to get the word out across this country that this is a critically important race with a true conservative that we can send to Washington to help Senator Lee, Senator DeMint, and others put our country back on the right track. So let people know about this race, our website, StenbergForSenate.com, and encourage your folks to sign up for our newsletters, and we really need some financial support to defeat the establishment candidate. Thank you so much for letting me talk to you this evening and being here tonight. Thank you.